ships in the world.
But like, do we know who has others or has access to?
I mean, a lot of.
Didn't we hear who smuggled him out? It was.
Well, that's
we were told about it.
Ago.
Yeah. It's a while
Hey,
ago.
remember that person that takes really good notes? It's not
Oh no!
We made a bad call.
Oh shit!
Bad call.
We made a very bad call.
Too late. Get rid of him. Get rid of him.
It's like the Library of Alexandria has burned.
Spinning a circle on the ground now.
I will say, you do recall conversation that there is no skyport in Bassaris, and in fact, most of the trade routes that skyships do take avoid the Hellcatch Valley for that reason.
But Drusar's just fine on that.
Yeah, Drusar's to the
Actually,
far.
their tourist
They got their own
motto.
fire.
Drusar is just fine.
Much stationary goodbye.
The more she knows that we know, the more that can become complicated, I imagine.
Fair.
She likes her privacy.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Samuel.
You're fucking terrible.
That is
Well, it's good. It's a
Terrible.
message of hope.
no.
I mean, I'm not against it, actually.
Everyone pulls the Halloween stuff out so early.
I'm just glad it's
You know,
finally we get
Halloween
some
all year
Christmas drawl.
round.
Is all I'm saying.
All right.
Right.
I'll
Pulling out some extra verbiage there.
send to
Flower everything up a lot.
Watch her abbreviate it to
Tempest.
just like
The voice of the Tempest.
having rough day. Tell me what to do. How are you?
Miss you.
What's up?
All right.
Lost a friend.
25 words.
from Orym.
Oh, from Orym, that's better.
I already
shorter.
started it, so
Oh,
sorry.
she's going.
Oh,
20
from
more
Orym.
left.
We finally found.
I'm already sorry.
I got you.
Okay,
You got
I
it.
have another. Yeah.
Found the assassins. Found lead. But there are questions. One of ours down. Strong ties to Whitestone. Please advise. Can you meet?
There's a brief pause before the clear voice of the Tempest returns on the other end of your spell. I appreciate your update. Tell Orym I've business in Vasselheim, but can meet shortly. Pick a tree.
Do we have a tree on board?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
My hair just.
tingles.
She said,
She's inspired.
she said thank you. She said she had important work to do in Vasselheim, but she could meet soon. And she said, pick a tree.
Yeah. She. There's a thing she does. We have to find a very unique tree, and she'll walk through it.
Amazing.
She walks through the tree.
Yeah, she kind of tree glides around the globe when she needs to.
Whoa. That is the best use of wood I've ever heard of. Is this a skill that can be taught?
How did I not see this coming?
I mean, listen, maybe we should go to Vasselheim. I know plenty of the Dawn Marshals. My stuff is in high. It's like the people that run the place. Listen.
Are you from there? I forgot.
No, but look, I've made 400 years is a long time, okay? Some of my shit's limited edition, okay? There are a lot of completionists in Vasselheim, okay?
You know everybody at the North Pole, right?
Pretty much. I got lists. Who's naughty and nice? Orym.
Nice.
I know.
All right, so
Oh, don't worry, I
natural one, natural one.
Who else? What else?
4.
5.
Wow.
19.
Hey!
Thanks for
strong guys, okay.
a heavy pull up, and you hold on as the whole ship picks up at an extreme angle into the storm, cruising upward into the depths of the darkness. And it pushes up until it begins to lighten and lighten, and then poof, emerges from the sandstorm just above. The ship rights itself a little bit, and you take a deep breath, Ashton. And you and the crew are the only people on the ship right now.
Nebuchadnezzar breaks through the clouds, minus 4 people. More than that.
We were a little higher when you all left the ship, so we had a few more dice.
Oh, boy.
Oh no.
Oh, no,
rest
it's
of
about
you.
to be raining. It's raining, man. It's raining.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Stand up, brush myself off. We haven't gotten the Mercer. Ooh, so we're
All of you take 34 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As you all just scatter at different points to the ground below the airship.
They all hit rocks.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the only rocks in the entire.
It's incredible the aim the storm had. I'm thinking you about. Of the sinkhole that you'd stumbled into, and now can see all of your friends kind of rushing and gathering in that space with FCG and Imogen up in the air, and the ship now beginning to crest downward. While all of you begin to kind of push up to that space, you now tumble down to the bottom of this, and the giant pincers, which now you can see at a quick glance, they look like they were just emerging. Now the rest of the creature is beginning to show this massive head. Each pincer is about 4.5 feet long. And as you get close, you can see this almost lobster-like series of jagged, bone-like interior as it kind of rips open and attempts to crush around you.
I like bites. Bites is cool.
That's going to be a 21 to hit.
My AC right now is 28 because of bait and switch.
Oh,
20.
It comes down
I rolled an 8 on
to
this.
slam around you, and you pull your shield upward, and it just gets stuck on the shield, and you feel it kind of begin to rotate and try and crush. This magical weapon, a normal metal on this would be bending. You could almost expect to hear the whine of metal giving way, but it holds firm, and you can hear this kind of like angry gurgling in the open throat of this creature. As it pushes and pushes, and as it does, you begin to see multiple long, thin tongues, like lashing out of the mouth, almost trying to reach and taste for you.
Don't like that.
Come on, man.
You come down.
Are we coming down? I'm
You're
going to.
at the bow of the ship looking at...
I'm pushing a ladder off the side of the ship, seeing what's going down over there. Get us in there, we're getting them out. I'm going to start going down the ladder so I can just get to the very bottom and help do a handoff.
Age before beauty.
You were both up in the air?
yeah. Can I turn around and come down and actually, is Orym in the mouth or is he above the mouth? Like, is he standing on the shield or is he in the mouth holding the shield?
Right now, Orym was like on the, like kicking her back in the sand, and then it kind of like latched around. So Orym is on par with the creature. He's not above it. He is kind of more or less being held in the side of the slope.
space.
Yeah.
Is it possible to fly down? Let me make sure I can do this. Fly down. Fuck me running. I can't do that.
Fuck me with a pasta spoon.
Can I fly down and try to pick Orym up and fly back up?
You can. While you go ahead and like, start back down, realizing the situation, and you see Orym get grappled by this entity, and you're holding on. Your shield is wedged in there, and you suddenly feel Imogen rush down and kind of put her arms around you. But your shield is currently lodged in its mouth. What do you want to do?
I can, and not without the shield.
Can I? Is that my whole action, or can I cast a spell?
Trying to grab and pull. What are you trying to cast?
Command. I'm just gonna look down at the mouth and just try to mentally say release.
Release. Okay.
It checks itself.
Well, just to quickly check something.
Yeah,
like
it might not understand me.
This command does have to understand. Yeah. You shout release in its direction, and it continues to tense. You get the sense it didn't.
Am I within 60 feet?
You're just on the other side, but you watch Imogen like dart down into the space where you just.
Would I have heard what Orym said?
Likely in the stillness of the storm, yeah.
I don't know if this will work, but I wonder if I could cast telekinesis on the shield to try to
using
pull
the
the
ring?
shield out. Yes, use the ring.
Okay. So you clamber back up to the side of this ledge and look down. At this point, you can see FCG kind of still floating above, and you see the rope ladder now descending from the ship with Ashton climbing down quickly.
Let's go!
Up, up.
I've attached, for the first time, I've attached my propeller hand attachment.
That's right.
And I'm gonna spin it up and use it to fly down towards towards Orym and see if I can grab him with my. Are you already holding him?
I'm holding him.
Okay.
But you.
I'm here to help.
I'm
I'll turn and go to Chetney. I'll turn and go to Chetney.
With Imogen holding and bringing.
Jesus,
I'm going
we're
to
fine!
Chetney.
Wait, but where's Fearne? Is Fearne?
I got Fearne. We're heading
Fearne's on
towards
the
Fearne.
rope?
We got
Okay.
Fearne.
Yeah.
Okay.
You both have each
You
other.
have fly. You don't
but-
need the propeller.
But it's fun.
As Ashton, reaching out from the side of the rope ladder, grabs Fearne's arm. You're going with Ashton.
Yes.
With that, you both begin to climb up the side of the ladder. You feel
like
left behind at a good, maybe 100 or so feet from the rest of the folk there until you see FCG
Coming with another bus.
Inspector gadgeting his way in your direction.
Let's do this! Don't worry. This one's okay.
Okay.
Take my hand. I'll grip it, rip it, and shoot up into the sky.
I just picture Chetney like True Lies.
Yep, pretty much.
Got Fearne. I'm pushing Fearne over the side of the ship just to get her up. I'm also going to pick her pockets while I'm
piss in her pocket?
I'm going to piss her pockets. I believe it. I'm also going to attempt to pick her pockets. I fail. Never mind.
Okay.
That doesn't-
Yeah, your hands are doing a lot right
It was
now.
worth it.
It was worth a shot.
Damn it.
It was worth it.
I'm just gonna stealth piss in her pocket.
I'm upside down. It'll make it work.
Hey, Fearne,
Yes.
I've been meaning to ask you, can I get that coin back?
What coin?
The coin, I only had, I had 2 coins. Orym lost one, and you took the other one.
I didn't take anything.
Boy, how do you deal with this?
I'm going to quietly watch from the corner.
The wheel is available to
The wheel.
feel it out, FCG.
Let it happen. Just let it happen. Maybe you forgot, but I gave you a coin to flip when you were choosing which one of our friends to let live or die.
You did give me a coin.
When you sort of played God for a second, it was the coin that helped you do it.
Where did I just don't know where I put it.
If you need help, I can cast locate object.
Yeah, give it a try.
All right, I'll cast locate object.
Okay.
And I'll just scan her up and down.
Do you have the coin on you?
Yes.
It is very
Where-
plainly glowing, muddled somewhere in a tattered clump of fur upon her head.
Where is it? I just don't know where it is.
I'll just grab it out. Oh, here it is. You must have just misplaced it.
You know what? I didn't realize that was the one that you were talking about. So,
Oh, okay.
I think we should like melt it down or something. I don't like it.
Because it was associated with
Yeah, I feel like that's
Lautna's death.
Yes, I feel like that was.
But it was also associated with Orym's life, and
I know.
2 sides to that coin.
Well, you can. I was just playing with you. I was eventually going to give it back to you.
when you take something from someone else, just curious, like, does it make you feel good? Does your heart beat faster? Is it like a...
I don't know if I feel anything. I think I just.
Are you trying to feel something?
No, I just like
Like chasing a
certain
dragon or
things.
something?
I just like little shinies, and just carry them with
But
me.
it
for a
doesn't.
little
It
bit.
doesn't make your heart beat faster. It doesn't make your.
And maybe a
pulse rate.
little bit, because sometimes something could go wrong. So I guess I do like it.
Okay.
Do you want to do it or do you?
Oh, I don't. Sure. Yeah, I'll do it. Although she knows your voice.
I'll do it. I'll do it. We're still waiting. We still need your help. Is your business finished? I'm begging you. Orym is begging you.
There is a bit of a concerning pause at first, before she comes through once more. I'm sorry. I believe I'm nearly finished here. I'll see what I can do. I don't fully understand what's being asked, but I'll try.
Does she know how to bring someone back?
If she can't, she knows people who can. But I don't want to be too late, so if we need to jump on a different path, then we should just do it.
As we cast this, I want you to think of what you remember from being at her house.
All right.
As much as you can. And we'll kind of drift into those thoughts.
Well, I remember the group of us. The group of us were making our way broken into the first floor. We were making our way. Never live that down. Making our way upstairs. Zealand had opened the door, gotten through the first set of locks. Sally was heading first out, and we got into the room, and I remember seeing a solid flash. I saw one of those crates. I remember being thrown through a window. And I remember everyone panicking.
What happened before you were thrown through the window? You saw the crate. What happened between there?
We were in, and we got caught.
You both start pushing into that space.
I'm also going to guide myself.
Okay, I'd like you both to go ahead and roll a d20, add your spell modifier.
Guidance on Imogen.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Okay. Layers on layers on layers on layers.
Plus spellcasting modifier. 23 here.
Uh, 20 for me.
20. Okay. Pushing through, you see the imagery from Ashton's point of view. You can feel the weight of the hammer in one hand as it's pulled behind, the care in stepping through quietly. You flash to that moment as Ashton's trying to recall what happened, and you see the crates. You see two of them underneath a blanket pulled aside. Same shape, same make, same markings, though different places. You see one of them open. You see Ashton holding a crystal vial in his hand, the same ones that you've recovered. Right as you see the ground begin to glow a bright red-orange. Ashton glances down and you see these runic sigils begin to appear around it before this high-pitched whine begins to streak through. And a detonation that flashes to white. And there's just a gap. Then the next thing you see as the white begins to fade back to color is a glance up at the sky, stars, and a balcony falling away to darkness.
All right, we've seen that before.
Mm-hmm.
He said there was time missing at her house. You spent time there?
Just a white flash. There was falling out the balcony. It doesn't add up. And then there was the trip home, and there was whatever happened. This is a lot. I don't know how any of it happened, and I keep trying to think about what happened, and it's just so jumbled. We're having a bit of a discussion.
This bright green light suddenly emits from the left-hand side. One of these thicker tree trunks you watch as a singular opening, like an oval gateway, begins to tear through the bark. You hear the sound of the tree kind of creaking as it pushes apart and open. And there, immediately what greets you stepping through, this collection of extended antlers that bow down and open up as you see the flowing of long red hair that drifts past shoulders almost to the mid-back. You see a light orange dress that fades to a dark red burgundy to match what looks to be a mantle of thousands and thousands of autumn leaves that themselves drag across the ground behind as she steps through. A half-elven woman, looking a bit frazzled, but smiling.
Orym steps forward. Hail to the Tempest. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry to pull you away from what I'm sure is important, but we didn't know what else to do. Our friend fell, and she's special. She's someone that you crossed paths with once in Whitestone. He looks over his shoulder at the group. Show her.
All right.
Right here in front of.
Shania Twain.
Hear or nothing. Gently lay her on the ground, and I just start to open. God.
As you start to choose. Well, hi, I'm Keyleth.
Oh, hi, yeah, hi.
We've had a weird couple days. Sorry.
I can see it on your faces, and I've been there.
Thank you.
I just don't think we have a lot of time.
That's a neat trick.
That was very impressive.
Hi. We're Bell's Hells. We're like an adventuring party. Sometimes people hire us for jobs or pay us to do things, but we're trying to do good in the world. It's not something that you might understand, but it's what we've been doing lately.
Sounds vaguely familiar. She kind of glances down as you finish revealing the body of Laudna.
She might have looked a little different the first time you met her.
Was she there?
Oh.
You were there.
Well, come then. We need to speak with someone who can help you. And she turns and takes her staff and points it towards the tree that she exited from. The tree once again tears open with that loud, humming, but strangely warm sensation. And as it pulls open on the opposite side of this entryway, you see this beautiful open courtyard. You see numerous buildings across the way, along the streets. The roofs extended almost like reworked, long disused ships. You see trees and hills, and above that, on a hill, a castle, and the gentle falling of golden leaves that pass beyond the entryway. As you said, we haven't much time.
Come on, we have to go quick.
Yep. Thanks for your office, Benaiah.
Thank you for the tree. Rain check.
I didn't... What's going on? It's the last thing you see. She turns around as you all rush through this gateway. And we're in the episode.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I wish Marisha could be here for this.